Good afternoon, teachers. My name is Jagat, and I welcome you all on the behalf of Shri Aurobindo Society. So, this is the series where I share with you some of the great innovative ideas given by the teachers of different states. So, this is the week where we are sharing with you ideas of the teachers who have given their ideas. All the teachers are from Karnataka. So these ideas are from Karnataka. And as we share with you every day's one case study, there are some innovative ideas in all those case studies. So if you want to know more about our program, that what is our program, how you can, if you are new to our video today, and if you want to know more about our that how you can submit your innovative idea to us and what are the parameters to follow while you are sharing your innovative idea with us, as this is the name of our program is ZIIEI, Zero Investment Innovation for Education Initiatives. As it sounds that your idea should be based on zero investment. So your idea should not have so much of investment. Or if your idea are like when we say zero investment, it does not mean that we are not going to spend anything there. The resources which are available in the school or the resources which are easily available in the school only, we use those resources for teaching in our classes. Or if we have to spend only 10 to 15 rupees, so I believe that that comes somehow under zero investment. So today we will talk about some more innovative ideas which are based on completely zero investment. So, and at the end you can ask me that what is which is your query to know about our program, and if you want to know how you can submit your innovative idea with us, or if you want to know if you have any question related to these ideas which I'm going to share with you, you can ask me those ideas as those questions as well. So our today's case study is new age teaching technique. So there are some teachers, they have always some confusion like how sir every week new age teaching technique, this innovative idea comes. For them, I want to answer you here that new age teaching technique is a case study where there are some innovative ideas in that case study. So let me make it simple for you. So when I say new age teaching technique, as it simply sounds, uh, that the new way of teaching in our class. So what happens, like for an example, if there is a book of UP Uttar Pradesh and there is a book of Karnataka, in both the books you will find new age teaching technique like this case study. But in both the books you will see that once you go to read that ideas are very different. So new age teaching technique. So what happens? So we get ideas from the teachers which have somehow the same purpose in the class. So we combine all those ideas in a case study. So we combine them in a case study and make that a simple one case study. So this is how we do this. And now let's talk about our today's innovative ideas which are given. And I will share with you the name also of the teachers which they have given. So the name, the first is Arvind Kumar, then the third is from Bidar district, and the second is Srikant. The sir is from Kalburgi, and Ravindra sir is there from Kopal, and Jay Devi is from Kalburgi. So these are the teachers who have given their innovative ideas. So before I share with you all the innovative ideas, I want to discuss with you something about the case study in new age teaching technique and how these ideas have come to us and what is the idea behind idea, what is the reason behind all these innovative ideas. So what happens so many times in our classrooms, we see that when new session is there and when new session is going to start, all the students are so excited to come in the class when their bag is full of books, their bag is full of notebooks, pen, pencil, everything we will find in the when the new session is happening there. So at that time, students are so excited. But gradually, what we see in the class is students start coming less in the classroom, and start taking leaves, and they start like they don't have so much interest in in the class. So these are the things which we see sometimes in a class. So how new age teaching technique helps you? So as we know that for an example, let's do this example with you teachers only. So if as a very simple example I will take, so it will be easy to understand. So what is your favorite dish? So you can tell me your favorite dish in the comment box, that which is your favorite dish, so we can talk about it. Or for an example, now I'll take my favorite dish for an example, as we are not right now present physically. So as we are not here physically, so we I will take my example. It will be easy to understand. For example, my favorite dish is pav bhaji. I love to eat pav bhaji. So what happens if I get up in the morning, I take bath, and once I come downstairs and I see that my mother has made today pav bhaji, I will be so happy at that time. I would love to eat that, and my mouth will start watering at that time. And when I come from the school at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I see that again my mother has cooked the same pav bhaji again. I will feel good. Oh, this is a double surprise in a day that I'm going to eat again the pav bhaji. And once in the evening or in the night when the dinner time is there, and I ask my mother again that my mother, I want to eat food, and then she gives me again the pav bhaji. Now there will be small I will have little different face, that why again, but it's okay, it's my favorite dish, I would love to eat it again. Next morning again, I get ready for my school, I'm so excited to go, and I ask my mother for food, and she gives me again the same pav bhaji which she cooked last night. Now I'll say, okay, one more time I can eat it. And again, in afternoon, the same dinner in the same next day. So one day I'll ask my mother, what is this? I don't like pav bhaji anymore. I don't want to eat it, because this is the same routine which I'm following from last many days, and now it has become bore, and I want to eat something different. So somehow the same thing happens in a classroom as well, that when we see the students are studying from the same way, they are doing the activities in the same manner, so they also start feeling little bored. They cannot say to the teacher that I don't want to study because it's boring or something like this, because they respect the teachers, so they don't say it, but they start disappearing from the class or from the school campus. So what teachers do in the school, they make some ideas, they do some innovative things in the classrooms, and they engage all the students, and they bring them to the class so students can learn more and more in the classroom. So let's talk about our first innovative idea. So the name is revolving planets. So revolving planets, this is the first innovative idea, revolving like the moving planets we are talking about. So sometimes what happens, that bookish knowledge is a little difficult for all the students who are in the classroom. If we tell them by the book only, this is how the planets move, and this is how we are round from the sun. Our planet also make a round also to the sun. So it after some time they start feeling like they start forgetting the same thing. So how teachers have done something very experiential, that the students have much of experience about it, their experiential learning is happening in the class. So we'll talk about it. And the idea which I'm going to share with you, it is good for middle level classes. So if you're a teacher of middle level classes, so it will be good for you. And if you want to, if you are a teacher of another class or higher classes, so you can do also something innovative in the same innovative idea, and you can implement in a classroom as well. So first this, for implementing this innovative idea, there are some parameters. That the first thing is we need open space. For open space, that we can experience how the solar planet works, or solar, so students can understand about it. So we need the open space for that. So then what happens, so in open space, teacher asks all the students to get one cardboard, and teacher provides them one cardboard, and teacher asks them to make at least one planet from the solar system, that make one planet on it, and then we put that on the floor, the space which we needed in the starting. So the student puts there in the format of the solar system. So once it is done, after that, teacher asks all the students to stand there, that you stand on the cardboard, and now for some time you are the same planet which you have written on that cardboard, which you have drawn on that cardboard. And after that, and the teacher explains to them that what is solar system, how it works, what is the work of solar system, how many planets are there, how sun works, what is sun, it is a star or it is a planet, or what is all the questions which students have, or students have curiosity to know about it. Teacher explains everything to all the students. And after that, teacher asks students to move like a solar system. So teacher shares in the starting only that how planets move. So teacher asks them to move or make a round to a sun. At the same time, you have to move at the your place also. So like this, when students are experiencing this at the same time, so in this situation, students do not forget this solar system ever in their life, because right now they've experienced how the solar system works, why our earth moves to the sun, what is the reason behind it, how day and night happens. Because so many students have this curiosity when they are small, that how in the morning it is day, and when after 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening it becomes night. What is the reason behind it? In other countries it is a day. So while understanding the solar system, while they are the part of the solar system at that time, they understand everything at the same time, and they do not forget it. So at the same time, some teachers have questions like this also: sir, we do not have any space like that, so how we are going to implement this idea in the class? So teacher have implemented this innovative idea in two different ways. So this can be this will be easy for other teachers who do not have a big space in the classrooms also. In the second thing, what happens, so draws that uh, teacher draws that solar system on the blackboard, or on the table, if the table is available for the teacher. So teacher draws there, or teacher take help of students. The students can draw the solar system, and after that teacher explains everything about the solar system and clears their questions. And after that, one by one, all the students come and they tell how solar system works, and how this, what is the space, or what is the distance between two planets, and how which is the very warm planet, which one is the coolest planet in our solar system. All the questions which students have, teacher tries to explain everything, all the answers, and all the students try to understand everything, and which a teacher is teaching. Once this experiential learning the students have that in the classroom only, they never forget in their life. Believe me, if I had if what my teachers have taught, if my teacher had taught me like this at the same time when I was in fourth or fifth class, I would have never forgotten my class or in my life. So you can be also be the innovative teacher while by implementing such ideas. Or if you are already implementing something like this, so you can share with me today on this live session. Or if you have, and if you want to submit your innovative idea, so I'll share with you the website and all the process, all the parameters at the end of the session, so you can know and you can submit your innovative idea. So your idea also comes in the book, and you are also selected as an innovative teacher. So this was our first innovative idea. This is how we implement this. Now let's talk about our next innovative idea. So the name is Let's Talk and Walk. Let's talk and walk. This is the thing which so many people love to do when you are with your family members, or when you are with your friends. What you love to do, that you go, you walk with them. You are walking in the park, you are walking in the on the road, or you are walking on the side of the road. Not, we never walk in the middle, yes. So we are walking on the footpath, and at that time we love to talk at the same time, because we don't like to move the quiet at the same time. So this is how teacher this idea is implemented by the teacher in the class. So how I teacher did this, the teacher made one idea that how can I make my students walk and talk, and this at the same time the students will keep learning in the classroom. So we will understand this. As I shared with you, there are some subjects which are very hard to understand, in by the bookish knowledge only. If I take example of science subject, so science is the subject where it is not very easy to understand by book only. We need experience in learning for it. We need some experiments so we can understand that, and we are able to learn it easily. So we will understand this innovative idea. And some teachers have this query also, that so for which class this is preferable, and from in which class teacher have implemented. So in all the ideas I will share with you in which class, or for which class this is suitable for more. So the for middle and higher level classes, this innovative idea is good, so you can implement if you're a teacher of middle and higher level classes. So what happens in this innovative idea? So this idea can be implemented at the, like before the lunch break. As we know that when we go to the lunch break, before some time we have some before the lunch break only we have some time. At that time we can we can implement this innovative idea. And the second thing is when the school is going to over, or that at that time we can implement this innovative idea. So these are the two perfect timings when this idea can be implemented. So because there are so many teachers, they have some queries and they have some complaints also. Sir, if we implement, if we go to implement such ideas, so when we will teach in a class? For them, I want to make it sure that all the ideas are designed like that only, that or give we have taken only those ideas where you can fulfill the education of your students also, and they can learn some in a different way also in their classrooms only. So only, so what teacher does in this, so teacher makes it sure that teacher revise that lesson only, that where teacher has taught in the classroom or according to the environment of the classroom. For an example, if I give you the very small brief of this innovative idea, so what happens is teacher teacher do interaction with all the students and do at the same time doing some small experiments also in at the same time. So what happens in this? So a teacher asks students very random questions. So teacher asks them very random questions in the classroom. So for generating the curiosity in all the students. So I'm asking you also all these questions, teachers. So my first question is like, what is the pencil made up of? Made up of. So like, how do we make pencils? If I ask you this question, or the second questions can be like this: what is the paper that we use for writing, and how do we make this paper? And any other question can be like this. The teacher can also ask about the like basic units of length, mass, and time also. So such questions can be asked by the teacher at the same time. And so teacher asks such questions, and then teacher asks them to do some small experiments also at their home also. So what are the experiments? Let's understand this. So teacher asks all the doing all the small experiments like take one rock or wheat, or it can be small wood also. After taking all these three things, we can put all those things in different glasses or glass. It can be a transparent glass where we can put all these things, and we can see the changes what happens after 24 hours in all the things. Where once we have put the rock, so what changes come in the rock after 24 hours, or in the wheat, what are the changes in the wheat, and the second, what are the changes in the wood, the small wood, the piece of wood, what are the changes in this. So this is how teacher takes students with them in the classroom only, or in the park, and teacher asks them to do some small experiments. Then what are the things which you see while doing these experiments? Because small experiments can generate a curiosity in a student to be, or generate an interest to be a scientist or mathematician or any other thing which is very good for the country or very good for the student. And the second way to implement this innovative idea is science walk. So now I was telling you the first method. I was telling you only the first method. Now I'm sharing with you the another method, that is science walk. So what is science walk in this? So teacher ask all these students to carry one pen with them, and ask them to carry one pen and notebook. So all the students have to carry one pen and notebook with them, and keep writing at the same time what teacher is teaching, or teacher is asking them some question, or sharing some things which is good for them, for good for learning. So I like a teacher take them to in the park or in the school campus, if we have any area where so many plants are there. So teacher takes students, all the students there, and teacher asks them, teacher tells them about the living, non-living things, what are the differences, what are the non-living and living things which are available in the environment, and about the color of leaves, that what are the color of leaves, and the movement of the flowers and movement of the trees and plants, and all the such questions teacher keep sharing with them, and students keep writing, and they keep noticing at the same time, because that is a science walk, and the students are going to learn about the science. It can be done in the classroom also, at the same time it can be done in the park also. So this idea works well in the classroom, and students learn more and more. So in our today's live session, let's go to our next innovative idea, that is exploring imagination. So exploring imagination, when we're talking about, so this innovative idea is good for primary classes. If you are a teacher of primary classes, so you can implement this innovative idea in your classroom. So what happens, so as we know, this is our daily day-to-day activity, exploration, discoveries. We always explore something new, we learn something new, we teach something new, we teach in a new way, we discover new things, that how we can do such things. So we try to discover new things and explore new things. So what if we can make this the part of our all the students, and they have curiosity to explore more and more about their imaginations, about their wishes, their dream work, dream jobs, and all the things. So it's very simple, that what teacher does in this innovative idea. So teacher ask all these students to teacher ask, give them some topics which teacher has taught already in the classroom. So teacher gives them those topics, and after that, so teacher ask all the students, you have to go outside right now and see in the environment and the surroundings, that what are the things which you can explore, which is new for you, which is new for your friend, and which you see that this is something new which you have discovered, or which is a thing which you want to explore more. For an example, there is a tree in my school campus, and the students have curiosity, but they never get a chance to explore that and ask questions from the teacher, that they can ask teacher the question about the trees, and they don't get a chance. So here teacher gives them a chance, that you can go and explore something new, and you can tell me about that. And if you have any curiosity at the same time, you can come and ask me about that, and I would love to answer your all the questions. So teacher give them all the freedom like that, and teacher explains this activity very well, by step. At the same time, we need to take care of three things when we send our students for exploring anything and to know more and to discover. The first thing is what to explore, because there are many students, they will get confused, like we are going to explore, but what we are going to explore. So here first students must understand about this, what to explore. So what is the thing which should be explored by the students? So students have to understand this science, this psychology, that students what should be explored according to the classroom or the school campus, and how to explore. The next question comes, now we know what to explore, what we want to explore. The next is the way, the planning, the preparation, how to explore the thing. So this teacher explains that also, that how to find, that how you can explore something. And the next is conclusion of exploration. So after that, the students have explored something, now what is the conclusion, what comes out from from this exploration, what you have explored, what comes out from that. So this is how the students go in the school campus. To students go to their house, their friend's house, to science museums, anything which is available in their surroundings, in their environment, and which is available near to their house. So like this teacher can give them some activities also, like students, tomorrow is Sunday, so I'm giving you one activity, and who will win, I'll give the student chocolate, I will give any surprise to the student. So what you have to do, you have to explore something new and share your exploration with the class. So what happens in this? So next day, what will happen? So all the students will go home, and on Sunday they will once they wake up and they see that what to explore today. They can explore that what is made in the kitchen and how to make that. What are the things which are available? What are the masalas which we need to bring from the market, and how my mother cooks? So how much time it takes? What is the conclusion? How we find that tasty food? And they can go and outside, if they see that there is a garage in their local market, and they explore that what are the things which are available in the garage, how many people are there, how they work, what is the timing to work, what is the conclusion, are they happy with their job or not. So many things can be explored by this innovative idea. And teacher also sees so many benefits, and students have the thing which I believe that most of the people in the world are lacking about the exploration. So it's very simple logic, that when we do not explore anything, we start becoming old. When we do not learn anything, we start becoming old man. Because and we start like, age does not make you old man, your mindset makes you old man. It's something we say that, like which is said by so many people. So we should keep learning things. We should keep exploring with the same motive. We have to share with our students that students, you have to keep learning, keep sharing, keep discovering new things, so you can be a next great person of the century, that you have explored or you have discovered something new. So teachers, at the same time, let's go ahead and let's talk about our last innovative idea. After that, you can share your innovative idea with me. You can ask me any question related to these innovative ideas, or you can ask any query which you have related to a program. I would love to answer your all the questions. So our next innovative idea is number line game. So number line game. So this innovative idea is good for primary classes, as we see that there are students, they sometimes struggle to learn about the numbers. They struggle to learn about the subtraction or multiplication. So there are so many things that they struggle a lot to learn. So teacher has implemented this innovative idea in the class. Let's understand this. So generally students find mathematics very difficult subject. They say that this mathematics is very different or not different, a very difficult subject to learn, or but it is not the true. If the mathematics is taught by the with good examples, it becomes very easy subject to understand. If we ask any student who loves to do mathematics, so if you ask them, most probably he will answer that I'll how my teacher has taught me with the examples that made my mathematics easy. Now I have interest, I love to do more and more mathematics and solve so many questions at the same time. So what happens in this, so in this we need a space for all the students. So teacher make it sure that teacher has specific space in the classroom, so this idea can be implemented. Like for us making a straight line, as this is the innovative name of our the idea number line game. So teacher ask all the students to take your scale in your hand. So teacher asked that students, if you have any scale, take it out and see that how the scale looks like. And after that scale, see that how it is made. Observe all the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and there are some lines also 1 to 2. There is a in that gap only. So all the students, they see that and they observe, and the teacher asks all the students, now students, you have this space, now this is the color, and in this space you have to make one your own scale. So all the students try to make their own scale, and they have to make their own scale basically and at the same time, while they're making their own scale, teacher make it sure that all the students are writing the right number at so all the students do not get confused, or they do not make any mistake while making it. And after that, once it is done, so teacher will ask all the students to stand on their scale and see that how the numbers have written, and then teacher plays some games in that. So teacher asks them to jump on number 3, number 2, like subtract, like if you divide 3 out of 5, what number will come out, so you jump on that. So teachers start playing with all the students, so they know more about the number, and they understand the user scale very well. So this was the innovative idea which I had to discuss with you teachers. So right now, if you have any question which you want to ask me, so you can ask me your question. I would love to answer your all the questions. And as I promised you that I will share with you this, that how you can submit your innovative idea with me, so that I'll share with you that also. So the first is our website is www.ziiei.com. So this is our website. There you can share your innovative idea with us, and there you will find one pop-up once you just put this website in your search engine, and then in that you have to there will be option submit your innovative idea. So you can submit. So there are some parameters which we need to focus. The first parameter is that your idea should be based on zero investment. So if your idea has a lot of investment, then it might not be selected at the same time. So make it sure that it doesn't have any investment and your idea is already implemented. So what happens, so sometimes teacher shares innovative ideas, but those ideas are not implemented. So make it sure that those ideas are implemented and you see some benefits with that. And the third is your idea should be documented, so you can write that, so we can share with other teachers. So make it sure that you write it. And there are some other parameters. In one parameter there are some lines which you will find on our website as well. So like which that what are the benefits of your innovative idea, that you bring girls to the school, you help community, you help slow learner students, all these how it benefits that, we need to take care of that also. And so teachers, if you have any question, you can ask me. So yes, now you can find the website also in our comment box in the Zoom app, and very soon you will find the website in our Facebook Live also in the comment box. So now I believe that there is no question, all the questions are cleared. And so I'll meet you tomorrow with another case study, and I'll share with you some another great innovative ideas given by the teachers. So till then, teachers, have a great day and keep learning.